Alright, well it's I don't even think it's been 2 weeks, but Mark's mower's back. First time I took it out to mow, I have no earthly idea how this happened, but that idler is mangled, and you know that belt that I didn't replace because I didn't have one? Well, guess who's fucking doing that again? Somehow this steering arm, depth perception, somehow this steering arm turned when I had resistance when I was turning right, and I did the only intelligent thing one can do, which is just crank on it really hard until it goes away, and somehow the steering arm caught the edge of the idler and just did one of those to it, and all hell broke loose. It was shooting sparks and shit, smelled like burning rubber, but anyway, I managed to decide not to keep mowing grass and check on it, and now we're back here. So I'm gonna try and get this belt off the idlers and figure out what the fuck is going on. I think I bent the bolt, and I hope I didn't bend the frame, but it's the only thing I can think of is that when I put it back together, when I tightened down that nut, I put just enough torque on it that it bent the bolt or bent the frame and put it at a slightly different angle, and it was just enough to catch the side of that arm. Because I mowed for about 15 minutes with no problem, and until it caught something. And I don't know if I was just at an extreme, like, suspension steering angle when it decided to do it or what. But yeah, we're replacing idler pulleys and a belt, and we're not doing the transmission pulley because those are like $60. So fuck that. But each of those was 15 bucks. So. Well, I got that off, and came off with the correct amount of torque, and as I feared, the whole bottom of the frame is right fucking fucked. So that's great. Not really sure how I'm going to get to that, because I think this is like underneath the center console, because that's a great place to put a fucking carriage bolt, and I can't push it out as far as it'll go, so I guess other than putting something on it, trying bending it back the other way, or can't really add a spacer. I don't really know what to do, but we'll figure that out at a later date. So here's the idler. It's got a spacer, and it's got the arm to keep the belt on, then it's got a bushing for the bearing, and yeah, that's the damage we're looking at. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'd probably bend that back. Not going to though. Well, I mean I am, but I'm not going to put it back on. God damn, this is a fucking lemon. So the whole mower is built around this carriage bolt, and there's no way to get it off because the steering column is mounted directly over it. So we've just used a 12-inch, half-inch, was that not quite carriage bolt, and a 6-pound sledge, and we've done some body work, and it's a straight frame now. So I guess we'll figure out whether or not it works or not after I put every single fucking thing back together on this damn mower. And as you can see, she's much better, but she's still torqued out this way, and I have just a little bit, maybe 3/32, maybe 1/16 of an, and hell, maybe even an 1/8 of play in the steering column. And when this arm comes back, when it's all the way down, it kisses the edge of that pulley, and when it's all the way up, smacks right the hell into it. So that won't work. We're gonna have to somehow get this in to go up at least 1/8 of an inch. So try something new. Probably some more beating. Probably going to back this off, take the pulley off, and just take this off. Just leave the bushings on there and the nut. Find a pipe that fits over that, and then just torque the whole thing. And then maybe just put the pipe over it and try and beat that flat. We'll see. Fun. We're gonna give this a whirl now.
and just crank on that. Alright, so in order to compensate, because putting it straight didn't work, now it's just bent the fuck in the other direction, and clears just fine. Even the ball joint clears all the way in. So smacks the bolt, but I don't think it goes that far, and if it does go that far, then the whole design's fucked, so I can't do anything about that. Alright, so we beat on that, we cranked on that, and it's in at a funny angle now. But everything clears. We got the new belt in, put all the pulleys and crap back on. Got my fuel line stuck. So yeah. So we're going to slap everything back together and then see if it breaks that new pulley. Also, apparently there is no seal on top of the transmission reservoir because it just leaked like, you know, 4 to 6 ounces of oil everywhere. So that's nice. Good design. And just like that, she's back together. Still got to put the cowl back on, but that just slides right in, and then you plug in the headlights, and that's fine. And I got to pull all the blades off and sharpen them on the deck. Also, this brand new drive belt. Lost a tooth already, so that's nice. But yeah, hopefully it works. She's no longer a NASCAR mower. She bottoms out all the way to the right. I don't hear anything clanking. That's just normal clank. That's the S-hook I have holding up the front deck doohickey. So don't worry about it. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I hope, 'cause I don't want to have to fucking do that again. Alright, I got no idea if setting that thing basically at 45, 60 degrees on its side it's gonna fuck anything up. I know it's probably messed something up in the transaxle, and I know there's a bunch of liquid coming out of these up here. So we'll see if this thing blows up or not. Whatever. I don't care at this point. Alright, stand by. Can't do this one hand. Yeah, she got oil in her. Going right. We got rightage. Like a dream. Alright, and I've done a simple, easy performance mod here. Yeah, nice. I think I probably got at least a horse, if not 2, from that. You know, red tape always makes a difference. And a racing stripe helps even more. Mint. Yep. She's probably going to go at least 6.5 miles an hour now, you know, adding that much horsepower to it. I think that's most of what I'm going to do today, other than sharpen the blades, but yeah, those are some dull lawnmower blades. Not super bad. You know, they still have a bevel on them. You should have seen the stuff I was running at the last job I was doing. I had it down to the point where it was literally this much of the blade left, and the whole tip was broken off too. So it was I got my money ahead of those blades, but these still got life in them. You know, till they're worn, but they'll still cut hay. I mean, I'm abusing this mower, so no need to put fresh clean blades on it because they're just gonna get ruined. So we'll just keep running these until one of them ends up with about half as much metal on it as it's supposed to have, and then we'll change them. So I guess I'm gonna slap these on the belt sander and put some sort of something close to an edge on them because files take too long, and I don't care. Much better. Then we're gonna slap deck back on her and put it back on the trailer, haul it back to the place, and hopefully not break it again for a while. So till then, I'm out.